I'm here with BrightRock CEO Schalk Malan to talk about their market-first advancement in temporary disability cover.
Yeah, it's been a fascinating journey. I mean, BrightRock had a journey that started in 2011. We started out as a group of people coming together literally around a dining room table, and we knew we wanted to achieve something very different in the South African life insurance space that says, if you look at current product constructs, most of those products are designed not to match the exact needs of a client from day zero all the way through. And we realized that by creating a product that we call needs-matched insurance, we were able to construct a benefit that matches the exact needs of a client. And the benefit from that, if you just think like from 3D printing, you strip out the waste, saving clients significant value from paying premiums, where premiums could then be utilized to buy more cover. And from that also the product being able to then change as a client's needs change. So for example, if you've got that new member in the family, you change jobs, can your insurance product really adapt to either buy more cover, or let's say one need has expired. So you've run your term for your covering your debts, cannot take that premium and you redeploy that. So a lot of those features that we saw was lacking in existing products, we were able to bring in. And from launching 2012 to where we sit now today, having built a business across now individual group risk offering as well as a funeral product, sitting in excess of 1.7 billion rands worth of premium income that we have, covering more than 2.5 million lives, has been really a proudly South African success story. Yeah. Yeah, so I think to stay on track to achieve our goals, I mean, if you start a life insurance company literally from a dining room table, you need to consider all aspects. And firstly, and what was critical to us as coming together as a team, we had that diverse set of skills. We had the skill sets sitting in your distribution side. We had the skill sets on the actuarial, your processing side, as well as the marketing side, to be able to bring that all together. I'm a big believer in diverse thinking. I believe if you've got the diverse inputs into solving a problem, working together as a team, it really achieves the best results. So we followed those principles from day one. Always be considerate in our thinking, taking into account all the various aspects. We're also very committed to what we took out on day one, what we planned to do, and that was really to disrupt the market, to create more value for our clients. And even from day one to where we are today, we've been true to that. And I think that's really been critical to staying true. And then I think the other key component is we just broader than the initial starting team that's mostly still together. We've had an extraordinary privilege to have people that's exceptionally skilled, talented, and committed to what we're achieving. And then I think the last thing, to see the results in our clients. I think when you deal with those types of stories of people having gone through significant life changes, and saw in their lives being disrupted from an event like a death or a severe illness, where we could be, as a life insurance company, play a little role in protecting them financially, and better so than what other companies would have done. That I think has really been a big motivator for all of us. So BrightRock is building trust relationships it's a key component, because we as an organization, we've got a very diverse skill set. We've built most of our innovations in-house, but it still relies heavily on various stakeholders. So for example, our relationship with our advisors that sell our products is very much based on a deep level of trust, a deep partnership that's developed over many years. We are dependent on our advisors to advise their clients and take out the product, and we need to also make sure that they feel comfortable with us. So there's an inherent trust in that. I think also that consistency, and also putting yourselves in their shoes and understanding their problems. We talk a lot about we are partnering in the advice process. we see ourselves as a partner. We don't want to do anything and force anything. We want to enable the advice process, and that means that a lot of the times you have to be humble. You've got to be listening to that side. You've got to be curious, but also quite important, you've got to react to that. If you get feedback, sometimes negative, sometimes positive, you've got to show that you're responsive to your external stakeholders. And I think those were some of the key things. There's obviously a lot of other considerations in that topic. Yeah, so that's been a real big step change for us on the temporary disability front. I think, if you look at temporary disability, it's quite a critical component, although it's not necessarily in that category of your death, your permanent disability events, but it's critical in the sense that it is for you being in a car accident, you breaking that hip, falling down the stairs, protecting that family. So it's a key element that we zoomed in. And we had a lot of feedback. We had a lot of also innovation development that we considered. So first thing that we focused on was saying, can we provide more certainty when it comes to temporary disability? And certainty in the sense of bringing to bear now, for the first time in the South African market, more than 300 conditions, stated conditions, that pay out for that client. So that's real market leading in terms of giving clients increased certainty. And then coupled with that, where we've really been innovative in the rest of our products is where we want to give people the choice at claim stage. So in the past, on our death and our permanent disability side, we've typically said, if you come to claim stage, we want to give you the choice whether you want to take the lump sum or the equivalent of that in your future paychecks. If that prognosis for that cancer stage 4 is not good, you would rather prefer to take the lump sum, as an example. And we've now done the same on the temporary side to say, for those listed stated conditions, you are able as a client to state, if that event happens, let me actually get those 3-4 months worth of payments immediately. I don't have to wait for my waiting period to expire. And that's unheard of. That's something that's very innovative. I think it really addresses a direct need, especially for that small business owner or person that's quite dependent from a liquidity perspective. So I think it's really something that's going to disrupt the market yet again on the temporary disability side. Yeah, I think we've got an unbelievable marketing team that's really built the brand from a blank piece of paper. And if you look at BrightRock's Love Change, from day one, our product philosophy was about helping people navigate change. That's really, I would say, our purpose. We are here as a financial services organization to help people navigate changes through their lives. And it starts there. If I then move it forward, not only in our product philosophy, but as a business, we love change. We love talking about change. We love encouraging that people have that conversation, because quite often change is quite scary for all of us. We as humans kind of resist change, although it's kind of the only constant probably while you're alive. Things do change, not just from a macroeconomic, but in your personal circumstances, your professional circumstances. And we really see ourselves as that partner and helping you through those change from a financial perspective and protecting you. And sometimes those changes are bad, and sometimes those changes are good as well. And that needs to be considered in the services that we provide.
Thank you for your time, Schalk. Hopefully we will get to see a lot more from BrightRock on the Insurance Gateway.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
And once again, a big thank you to all of our existing sponsors, and remember to visit our website for the latest industry news.